Well, hey there, and welcome to Guided Meditations with EnergieGal. I'm so excited to join you on this experience, this journey. If you want to go right to the meditation, there's a timestamp below. In the meantime, if you're one of those who likes to know a little bit about what it is that we're going to be doing, me too, I'll unpack it just a little bit. We are in the beginning of June, those first few days of June 2023. And there is an exciting moon that is happening, full moon that is happening in Sagittarius, conjunct the Great Attractor. This is a portal. This is an energetic vibration that is to be noted. And what I like to do is work with and in conjunct with those energies to create my best experience here on earth as I can. And so that's what this guided meditation is about. We'll start with a little bit of getting down into the body, which can be a little uncomfortable for some of us. So do the best you can to allow yourself to become aware of your full body. Then we'll go through a little guided meditation about the chakras. And then the third and last part will be a spontaneous, I don't even know what it is, channeling guided meditation using word pictures to help you tap into that creative manifesting aspect of your energies and thereby come into a space of your highest vibration, some healing, and then we will close. So enjoy. We will start at the top of the head. Put your focus on the very top of your head, your hair, your forehead, your nose, your eyes, cheeks, ears, mouth and tongue, your jaw, your throat, the very back of your head, down to the very top of your spine. Scrunch up your face and make a big scowl. And now relax. Put a big smile on your face, ear to ear, and relax. Maybe move your head around just the slightest bit, and now relax. And we move on now to your left shoulder, your left upper arm, your elbow, your forearm, wrist. Focus on your hand, your pinky, ring finger, middle finger, pointer, and thumb. And focus your attention over to the right shoulder, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist. Focus your attention on your right hand, your pinky, ring finger, middle, pointer, and thumb. Make a fist of both hands, squeeze them tight, 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 and relax. Maybe just bend at the elbows, shrug just a little bit, and relax. And now you focus your attention on your chest, your breasts and nipples. Focus your attention down into your ribs, your sternum. Now focus your attention on your upper back and shoulder blades, down to your middle back, your low back, and your low spine. And focus your attention on your left side, from the armpit down to the hip, your right side, from your armpit down to your hip, your belly button, and the area that goes from your hip bone to your hip bone in front. Take a nice deep breath in and allow that breath out. Now focus your attention on your left leg, specifically the top part of your leg, front and back, your knee, front and back, your calf and your shin, your left ankle, the left top of your foot, bottom of your foot, all of your toes and your heel. And focus your attention on your right leg, specifically the top part of your leg, both the front and the back part of your leg, the knee, front and back, your calf, shin, and ankle. Focus your attention on the top part of your foot, the bottom of your foot, all of your toes, and your heel. Now wiggle those toes, move the ankle around a little bit, and relax. Maybe bend the knee, bend the other knee, and now let them relax. Maybe squeeze your buttocks tight, 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 and relax. Think about something that brings you such a sense of gladness, such a sense of appreciation. Hold that feeling in your heart. Really grasp that feeling of something that you just are so appreciative of, and you can sense the goodness of it. And now, with this feeling, create a large bubble and put that feeling into the bubble, and let that bubble grow and grow and grow until the bubble is big enough to hold your entire body. And may your body sense its goodness from you. And may your body sense its appreciation from you for it. May your body sense your gratitude and thankfulness for your physical body. And as we enter into the next part of our meditation, just take a moment to smile. You're doing a wonderful, wonderful thing. We're so proud of you. We really are. You've been through so much, and you're doing a wonderful job. Let's keep going. At this time, we'll work through just connecting in with each of the major chakras in your physical body, those energy centers, just the 7 major ones. And we'll start with the root chakra. Think of the color red and lay your attention on the perineal wall. And that's where the very bottom of your spine is, your anus, your pee hole. And imagine all healing, all goodness in that area. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. And we'll move up just a few inches to the sacral chakra. Think of the color orange and focus your attention on the area above the pubic bone and below the belly button. This is your seat of Hara, it's called. It's a very important place in your physical body and your energetic body as well. And now take a deep breath in and release. And we'll move on up a few inches to the solar plexus, your seat of power and identity. Ponder the color yellow as you focus on that area below and in between the ribs. Feel the energies in that space and take a deep breath in and out. And now let's move our attention up a few inches and we will lay attention and focus on the heart chakra. And that's in the area between the breasts, right there, a little above the sternum. Focus on the color green and allow yourself to feel the energies in that area of your body as you breathe in and breathe out. We'll continue our journey through the energy centers as we move on up to the throat chakra. Think of the color blue and focus your attention on the back of the neck at the very top of the spine, all the way around to your throat. And take a nice deep breath in and blow it out. Continue our journey as we move on up to the area on the forehead, just a little bit above the eyebrows and right in between them. And this is called the third eye or the brow chakra. Think of the color indigo, which is like a bluish purple. And allow yourself to become aware of this awareness center. Take a deep breath in and release. And we continue our journey as you ponder the very top of your head. Put your focus on that area just a couple of inches right above the top of your head. Think of the color purple. And this is your crown chakra. Take a nice deep breath in and release. And now think of the color white. And there are all of these gold sparkles, like glitter, silver and gold glitter in this white. And we want you to envelop yourself like in this white mist with all of this glitter and sparkle. Find yourself in the midst of this beautiful mist that is white and sparkly. And breathe it in and fill your entire being with that white mist with the gold and silver glitter sparkles, and release. And before we move on to the next leg of our journey, allow yourself to take a moment just to smile. We want to remind you that you are doing so well. This is quite the earthly journey, isn't it? And you are rocking it. Well done. And so we offer you now the opportunity to go on a journey in your mind. And as you do so, to welcome the subconscious to be tapped into, and that there would be a making straight of any crooked paths, a softening of any rough spots, and a deep inner healing that doesn't necessarily have to be talked about and re-experienced. That there can be a healing just by imagining this journey. So imagine that you are on a journey and you have packed well. Oh, you have thought of every single scenario. You've got a winter coat and you've got a summer coat and you've got a sweatshirt. You've got a bathing suit, but you've also got ski goggles. You've got it all. You have thought of every single scenario that could possibly be, because you don't know exactly what this journey is going to be presenting you. So you want to be prepared for any and all situation. And we honor you in that. But as you begin your journey, you realize that you can't bring everything with you. You can't fit it all in your backpack. Oh, sure, you could probably get one of those sleds and put all sorts of suitcases and bags on it and drag it behind you. Sure, but that would most surely slow you down, and it would limit the terrain that you could experience. And so as much as so many of these items that you have gathered are, yes, very beneficial, they're not actually that useful for you in this next leg of the journey. And while there's a part of you that may experience a little bit of, well, maybe fear about trying to decide what you should and shouldn't bring, we invite you to take just a moment to smile and to believe that you will pick out those items for your backpack that you will need for your journey. You will know which ones to pick and which to leave behind. You will know. And so, you've got your backpack on. You've got it filled with everything that you know will be helpful along the journey. And you begin. And as you begin, you're not but maybe 50 steps into the journey when the path up ahead shows 2 different pathways that you could choose. And there's a part of you that grabs at needing to know which way is the right way. And you start searching through all of your backpack to find the map, only to realize you've never been this way before. So there is no map. And that's okay. You can be curious. And so you take a deep breath and you smile and you remind yourself that whichever path you choose is exactly the path for you. And so you choose it. Not only do you choose it, but you choose it fiercely. You stand straight up and you march forward onto that path. We are so excited for you. And as you continue with an incredible curiosity, with eyes wide open, seeing everything along the way, you find yourself experiencing such a deep joy. For you realize that you have left behind expectation. You've left behind right and wrong. Oh, you have left behind good and bad. And you realize that sure, there's comfortable and uncomfortable. Now, there might even be easy and hard. But how beautiful the journey has morphed into being as you realize how light your pack has gotten. The further you step into the next little trek of this journey, the lighter and the lighter that your backpack is becoming. This is a mystery to you because you're thinking, I haven't tried to let anything go. It's just that for however, my backpack is emptying itself. And there's a part of you that's understanding you don't need to know exactly what it is that you've left behind on the path. You don't even need to know what it is that you are bringing forward with you on the path. The most incredible thing right now for you is to be experiencing exactly what's going on in this moment. What does it feel like underneath your feet? Is the path full of twigs, rocks? Is it smooth? Is it wide? Is it quite narrow? What is the weather like all around you? Is it cold, so that you have got to wear a coat? Is it quite warm and you're down to a t-shirt? Or is it somewhere in between? Is it raining? Is it snowing? Is the air brisk and easy to breathe in? Or is there humidity and is it thick? Are you in the middle of a great forest with all of these big brown tree trunks and large green leaves? Or is it quite sparse with just a tree here and there? And the trees are full of fruit of all different colors. What does it look like where you are? What does it feel like? As you continue your journey, there's a part of you that becomes aware that you are not wearing a watch, nor do you have your cell phone with you. You don't know what time it is. You don't even know what day it is. Can you tell if it's morning or noon or night? Do you know how long you have been on this journey? And you smile. Because there's a part of you that is acknowledging the lack of needing to know what time it is, what day it is, and what's going on everywhere else in the world. Oh, the freedom. And you breathe in and in and in, and you release the breath and you smile. And as you continue on your journey, up ahead, there, in a few steps or so, you see that you are coming out to a clearing, out to a very wide open space, and you hear noises and music, you hear people's voices and animals, and there's definitely community going on in that clearing, and you know you're headed that way. And as you continue to feel your backpack, it has become lighter and lighter and lighter, to the point where you actually have to look down and see the straps on your shoulders to see if you even have a backpack at all. And again, that feeling of relief and release overwhelms your system as you realize that you have let go of so much, and you didn't and don't even need to know what. And there is something within you that went from a place of faith and belief into a very strong, powerful place of knowing. For you have experienced the lightness, the freedom of allowing, of letting, of permitting, of flowing. And that is freedom indeed. So at this point, dear one, on our journey together, we welcome you to take those last few steps out into the clearing and be welcomed by all those who love you so much. And we welcome you to look at each one of them as a part of you. For they have come along on their own paths out into this particular clearing before they head back into another journey. But for now, here they are in this clearing, enjoying the freedom, partying, laughing, counting it all joy, and receiving you as one of them. You are home. You are so loved. You are so welcomed here. And what joy it brings you then to be part of this collective and to be welcoming those who are coming in from their little trek, their little journey. And the conversations you'll have. The hugs, the meals, the laughter. We want you to enjoy this experience. We're so thankful for you. We love guiding you. We love witnessing you. We love that you are a part of our experience. And we thank you. And so now you may take a nice deep breath in and in and in and release. Take this time to make fists of your hands gently and release, and make a fist and release. maybe move your shoulders around a little bit, bend your knees and straighten them, wiggle your ankles and stretch your legs a little. Yes. Open your eyes, and as you feel comfortable to sit up or stand up, you may do so. I encourage you to drink lots of water. And I thank you for this time, this shared journey.